In the quiet town of Willow Creek, where time unfolded at a leisurely pace, the Thompson family thrived amidst rolling hills and vast cornfields. Renowned for their rich tradition of storytelling, the Thompsons had a unique talent for infusing everyday life with a touch of enchantment. At the core of this family's magic was young Timmy Thompson, a dreamer whose imagination knew no bounds. On a night painted with the ethereal glow of a full moon, the Thompsons embarked on their customary journey through the labyrinthine roads that snaked through the seemingly endless cornfields. The family car, an aging but reliable companion, hummed along the narrow road, its headlights carving through the velvety darkness. As the car wound its way through the twists and turns, the rhythmic symphony of gravel under tires became the prelude to an unforgettable adventure. Timmy, the wide-eyed dreamer, pressed his face against the cool window, captivated by the dance of moonlight on rustling leaves. The cornfields, like stoic sentinels, whispered secrets in the night breeze. In this symphony of nature, an unexpected sight seized Timmy's attention: two distant, glowing red pinpricks amidst the sea of corn. "Dad, look!" Timmy exclaimed, his voice a mixture of excitement and trepidation. "There's something in the cornfield." His father, a master storyteller, furrowed his brow, deep in contemplation. Then, in a tone that dripped with calm certainty, he delivered words that sent a shiver down Timmy's spine. "Those are cornfield demons. Stay in the car, and you'll be okay." The atmosphere inside the car transformed into a cocktail of fear and wonder. Emily, Timmy's younger sister, joined the chorus of laughter, her innocent joy echoing through the vehicle. The red pinpricks, like distant embers, seemed to dance in response to the family's collective imagination. As the car pressed on, the luminous eyes in the cornfield followed, casting an otherworldly glow that painted the surrounding landscape in hues of crimson and indigo. The air buzzed with an unspoken magic, and Timmy couldn't shake the feeling that the boundaries between reality and fantasy were blurring. In the distance, an owl hooted, its mournful cry echoing through the night. The wind, carrying a haunting melody, rustled the cornstalks, creating a symphony of whispers that sent a chill down Timmy's spine. The shadows, now elongated and sinister, seemed to reach out with ghostly fingers, adding an extra layer of spookiness to the journey. After what felt like an eternity, the car came to a halt. Timmy's father, seemingly undeterred by the spectral presence in the cornfield, stepped out into the night. The gravel crunched beneath his shoes as he approached the tire that demanded inspection. Panic gripped Timmy as he watched his father crouch down, his silhouette illuminated by the car's headlights. "Dad! What are you doing?" "The cornfield demons." Timmy's voice wavered with genuine concern. His father turned, a mischievous glint in his eye, and chuckled. "Don't worry, Timmy. Cornfield demons only bother those who don't believe in them. I'm just checking the tire. Besides, they're afraid of adults, they only like to play with kids." Despite his father's reassurances, Timmy couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. The red pinpricks in the cornfield seemed to multiply, creating an ethereal spectacle that added to the surreal nature of the night. Emily, now fully immersed in the tapestry of the imaginary world, clutched Timmy's hand with a mixture of fear and excitement. With the tire inspected and a wink from his father, they resumed their journey through the night. The cornfield demons, satisfied with the display of belief, gradually receded into the shadows, leaving the Thompson family to their laughter and shared memories. As the years unfolded, Timmy transitioned from a wide-eyed boy to a young man, but the memory of that enchanted night remained etched in the corridors of his mind. The Thompson family's tradition of storytelling continued to evolve, each tale more intricate and magical than the last. The legend of the cornfield demons became a cherished beacon in the tapestry of their family lore, shared with friends and neighbors who marveled at the creative brilliance that seemed to weave through the Thompsons' lives. Returning to Willow Creek after years of exploring the world, Timmy found himself drawn to the familiar roads, now accompanied by his own family. One evening, as he guided his children through the twisting paths, he couldn't resist regaling them with the tale of the cornfield demons. The tradition lived on, a timeless melody passed from one generation to the next, casting a perpetual glow of mystery and wonder over the quiet town of Willow Creek. The wind still carried haunting whispers through the cornstalks, and the shadows, darker and more sinister than ever, seemed to come alive with ghostly secrets. The air crackled with an unspoken magic, inviting the next generation of dreamers to embrace the eerie enchantment that lingered in the night. As the car wound its way through the twisting roads, an unnatural chill settled in the air. The moon, now partially hidden behind a veil of wispy clouds, cast fleeting shadows that seemed to dance with malevolent intent. Timmy's children, wide-eyed and captivated by their father's tale, clung to each other as the atmosphere grew increasingly foreboding. A distant, mournful howl echoed through the night, sending shivers down their spines. The red pinpricks in the cornfield, now more numerous and piercing, glowed with an intensity that bordered on malevolence. The wind, now a sinister whisper, carried with it the distant murmurings of spectral voices. Timmy, realizing the gravity of the situation, felt a knot tighten in his stomach. The car, seemingly possessed by an unseen force, creaked and groaned as it crawled through the winding roads. Shadows seemed to reach out from the cornfield, their ghostly fingers grazing the edges of the road. As the car approached the spot where his father had once checked the tire, a sense of dread settled over Timmy. The red pinpricks, now swirling like a vortex of malevolent energy, fixated on the vehicle. The air crackled with an ominous energy, and the once playful laughter of his children now sounded like an eerie echo in the encroaching darkness. In an instant, the car sputtered to a stop, its engine silenced by an unseen force. The red pinpricks converged, forming a sinister figure that loomed at the edge of the cornfield. Timmy's heart pounded in his chest as he stared into the abyss of the night. "Dad, what's happening?" one of his children whispered, their voice barely audible over the unsettling symphony of the night. Timmy, gathering every ounce of courage, turned to his children with a forced smile. "It's just the cornfield demons playing a trick on us. Stay close, and we'll be okay." As he uttered those words, the figure in the cornfield took a step forward, its form becoming more defined. The wind howled, and the cornstalks whispered ancient secrets that sent a shiver.